get your lunch boxes out, get ready to eat some sandwiches, and tune in for today's British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. I cannot wait to get this race on false dawn. It'll just be like a race like Austria again. We're at the back because of a grid penalty. We changed our gearbox going into this weekend. We had to really after the gearbox malfunction we had at the beginning of the Austrian race, which yeah, it put us in a bit of a spin a couple of times, so we had to deal with that. There is rain forecasted towards the end of this race, but it will dry out, so it's only going to be a crisp, sharp, short shower. So get this formation lap underway. Hopefully by the end of this race we will have enough resource points as well to get the first engine upgrade of the season, which to be fair we need. I don't think it's going to be a massive upgrade, but it gives us access to the tree. That means basically if we get it straight away, we also have access to the whole of the tree. And then we can focus on durability, which means sacrificing performance for a bit. I feel like it needs to be done because stuff like the MGUH, the gearbox and the turbo are wearing out fast on this Sauber. So, like I said, it's just a few things we need to iron out before we can focus. Because, like I said, I'm prepared to stay at this team for a second season should no other team come in for me. So, you know, I mean, we've got a point. We've proved that we can muster that out with these guys. Admittedly, some flashbacks there as well. But, you know, let's try and ignore that. Try and use it as less as we can. You know, ideally that would be my preferred option. Sometimes the game just does stuff to you and you're like, what the hell? No, go away. So here we are at the back of the grid. Like I said, we were faster than Van Dorn and Verline, but obviously due to the gearbox penalty we are now where we are. So you know, we took the hit, and I'm prepared to basically, as long our season has always been, we're fighting Verline, Fernando and Van Dorn. That is it. If we fight anyone else during the course of this race, you know, that is going to be a bonus. Wet whistle. Gear up, and it places me at a weird angle. It's pointed me towards Pascal. So, I'm looking to... or Fernando. Yeah, it's Fernando, let's say that. 5 lights at Silverstone. Oh, bloody hell, they were quick. Like, we've been left behind. Okay, oh, it would look like a good start from Van Dorn. But, I'm gonna try and just make sure we stay out of trouble. Don't want a wing change or anything. Here we go. Ah! Grosjean came right across my path there. Stroll on my inside, I see him there. Alright, so 15th, it's a good start. We can try and sneak it up the inside. We do. Well, outside, sorry. And it turns to the outside. Stroll spun us. What a surprise. Oh well, this race hasn't started off the way I wanted it. God damn it, man. Alright, so let's have a look at our fuel. So we've got... No, I've got dirt on my tyres. No, I'm not having that. I hate it when that happens. No. Absolute no. my god, I'm trying to shake it off before I get to the corner. This is ridiculous. I've never known a game to do this to you. I'm going to knock it into lead. No. Right, so how far are we behind? We are 11 seconds. Right, we're going to have to rich it, burn off some of this fuel. We had a good start and everything, and then just Stroll spun us out. Like I said, I'm just trying to use as less flashbacks as I can, so that was a racing incident. I had to deal with it. At our home Grand Prix, we are plumb last. Now, luckily enough for us, they only want us to finish 19th, but at the same time, we are battling Fernando in the driver rivalry, and I don't want to lose that one. And I currently am by 1. Let's just have to pump in some qualifying laps now. Bloody Lance Stroll, man. Could do with a safety car. Not ideally the best start we've had, but to be honest, like I say, we're in a Sauber. This is probably where we should be. Like I said, we haven't added that many upgrades this season. Let's do the fight back, eh, lads? And like I said, it is going to rain later on. Hopefully that will come to our aid as well, because we do seem like we've got a little bit of pace in the rain. Gap was 10. What are we on? 10 seconds. Valtteri does a 1:34.7. I'm probably going to be doing a 1:36, though, by luck. We did a 1:37, so not that bad. Only 3 seconds off the pace. Like I said, let's not forget, only one car last time out in Austria retired, and that was Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes, of all people. I was planning on going onto the soft tyre in the middle stint, but I feel like super soft will probably have to do now, because we'll be spending the entirety of this race trying to catch these guys. Yep, wide. Oh, come on, man. Probably going to be back down to 11 seconds, which is annoying. But, you know, if we're going to make mistakes, then we have to live by it. Yep. Well, 10.8, so I can live with that. Means we have to close them down again. hoping to save this fuel for the end of the race, but the situation we're in, we have to claw down that gap. That was so nice. We took over a second out on Van Dorn, but I think that's partly because as well, him and Verline are fighting for position.
Our gap to our teammate is
36.6. I like to think we're closing on, you know, quite a few people, but let's say we'll see what happens. I'm kind of, well, I'm probably running a lot faster than everyone at the minute because, you know, I've got acres to try and claw back. So I do have to bear that in mind because obviously at some point I am going to have to knock it back down to standard. .4. Like I say, guys, if you like what you're watching, hit that follow button. Tonight, I'm either going to be doing another episode, which will be at the Hungaroring, or I'll be doing a co-op live with Positively Glad. Obviously, look up that name and you'll find his channel. We'll be doing our co-op season. It'll be round 2 in China. He got 5th, I think it was. After starting, basically we're starting at the back in our Ferraris, having a reverse grid, so the slower cars at the front, the faster cars at the back. I crashed out because my car acted like a ping pong down the main straight in Australia, and yeah. And also, subscribe as well to the YouTube page of mine, of course, Positively Glad, and the ESR Racing League. Basically that's esports racing. We are about to get underway a week on Tuesday with the new season on Tuesday. Live streamed by Mustafa Shag. That's Mustafa with a T, not a PH. And that'll be at 9:30 if any of you guys are interested. Of course, if you're interested in joining us, go to Immense Gaming. What's it? ImmenseGL.com. That's it. I thought I'd remember it eventually. Still closing, but not as quick as I'd like. .7. Wide there, not ideally what we want to do there. Just really hope that rain helps us later. 5.9.
5.9 seconds.
Very cautious into there, actually. Bit wide. Gap still 5.9. Get the power down nice and early. Let's have a look at tyre wear, 32%. I thought I could feel the grip going.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Jeff is asking for a strategy change, so I will have to figure out what it is that he wants. Let me think. No.
Copy that.
Van Dorn's in front of Verline. Will we see the McLaren pull away from the Sauber? Well, at least I can see him now. Van Dorn is pulling away. Interesting to know whether, once we get past Pascal, because it does look like we're considerably faster, can we do anything about Stoffel?
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Let's have a look. 0.39, so we will have to definitely think about knocking it down very soon.
It is 3.
Okay, that's the first time he's pulled away from me. .2. That was a very good sector there. Getting more time on Pascal. Sainz comes out the pits. Get anywhere near Pascal. To use the slipstream to try and stay in front of Sainz for as long as we can. Oh, if we do stuff like that, we won't.
The super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
Oh, we've got DRS though. Verline really slow through there. You could hear the fans as we made that move. That was really nice. Alright. There we go. Had to back out. But I might just be able to hang on. It's the apex. Just keep the power down. So all we've got to do now is just stay in front of Pascal.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
Do feel like Van Dorn is pulling away from us. Oh, we got that whole section wrong.
Is pitting.
Yeah, but he's come out in front of us. that we will be pitting very soon. So Verline's got a pace advantage over us now.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.7 seconds.
I'm going to keep an eye on that so we can see just when we need to pit.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Right, Verline now is racing us. We overcooked our tyres. Is probably a little bit fresher.
Pit in this lap. Remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Andorn has gained about 1.5 seconds in front of us. Cars coming out the pits. There's Ocon. Go defensive. Oh, we touch. Stroll's going for the move on Verline. I think Verline will be pitting this lap. I plan on pitting on the next one. Van Dorn's in. Turned in far too early then. tyres as worn as they are, there's no point fighting. Although, I'm not going to make it easy for him.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Some information on Hulkenberg. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Understood. Copy that.
Right, so change of strategy. We're going to go on the softs. A bit wide there.
Box, box, box.
Right, so we put. So Verline is going quite far into this race.
Release, release.
So there goes Van Dorn. The quicker tyre.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
That's a bit weird. What happened there? Like an invisible wall. Bottas is not that far away from me. Could be the battle at the back between ourselves and Pascal. Hoping I can make these tyres last until the rain comes. He's in the pits already.
Pascal has come into the pits.
Oh, why does it do that? I'm taking it like I would every other corner, and then all of a sudden, this one time it just goes, nope.
Pascal is in the pits. The gap to the car ahead
There's Pascal.
21.8 seconds.
He's on the quicker tyre as well. Gap. Gap is 2 seconds. Van Dorn's clearly quicker than us at the minute. McLaren's brought an upgrade this weekend as well, so they will It was going to be a struggle. Only 17 laps on the super soft tyres. I imagine we could possibly make about 25 on these. Feels like F1 2016 again with two Saubers line astern.
Gap to car in front is 9.7 seconds.
They're the leaders, you can see.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
15 minutes before some rain. Really do with it now. Pascal's slowing because he has to let them through. Gap is 2.3, so we are just about holding off Pascal, considering he's on the quicker, fresher tyre as well.
Green flag.
Oh, the leader's hitting the back of Verline. That's why he's pitting. Verline's ruined someone's race. That was 9.8. It's now still 9.8. Verline causing trouble for people again.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.7 seconds.
Sorry, I'm just going to ride on board with Verline. I want to see what's going on with him. Actually, hang on. Oh my god! No, there's a Ferrari off. It's Vettel. Interesting. Vettel's surely going to have to pit. Looks like he's got some damage.
The gap to teammate is 5.1 seconds.
5.1 seconds now after Verline's, well, meeting with the leaders, shall we say. I've got my own blue flag now. Well,
Blue flag.
it is Bottas. Bottas leads. I'm guessing that's Raikkonen in second. If Bottas wants me, he can take me. You thought about it? Just gonna lift off the throttle, blowing through. I don't think Vettel's pitted. Unless, no, don't know actually. Turned in very late there. Pulled out 2 tenths on Pascal. Hopefully, if I've called this right, it'll start raining once those guys start pitting for their next set of tyres.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Our gap to the car in front is
Oh, I've done well there. I've managed to actually get rid of the blue flag. And it's back again.
We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Still 10 to 15 minutes before that rain comes, so like I say, it is definitely going to come towards the end of the race.
Some information on F.I.A. They seem to have an issue.
Ah, no, I'm not having that. I'm sorry, but Kimmy's not trying to make a move on me.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
That Ferrari's sparking, I like it. Someone's in the pits. Bottas.
So the gap to our teammate is 4.1 seconds.
Me and Stoffel are running at a very similar pace and it's really frustrating. Took 0.4 of a second out of Van Dorn in that middle sector. The gap now was 10.1, it's 9.7. Oh, okay.
Okay, copy that.
It's the part of the race now where Stoffel's tyres are starting to go off. So we're a lap down, so we're making it to lap 51. Our fuel is in the green. There is rain due, but it's still about 10 minutes away. We did have a good start, but unfortunately we were taken out by Lance Stroll. Git. So the Ferrari pits. Do our fastest lap of the race at 35.6. Few minutes apparently for rain, I think. It's been a very scruffy lap from us. Expecting Stoffel to pit this lap, which he doesn't, surprisingly. Oh, Alonso's pitted. And he's rejoined in front of us. That's horrible.
Gap to car in front is 3.8 seconds.
Got the 2 silver arrows behind me. Let them through, both of them. Hamilton finally having a decent race. It's a Mercedes 1-2. It's about 1.5 seconds. Every time I start closing on Stoffel, Stoffel's in the pits. Stoffel is in the pits, so come on, when's that rain due? And Verline pits.
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now.
It's raining. You see it on the car. And I can keep on going as long as my tyres are only at 39%. These tyres are going to last brilliantly. Oh, the two Mercedes are battling side by side through the final corner.
Okay, yeah, there it is. 6.6 seconds.
Lost half a second to Fernando.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. Be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
And we're pulling away. I think that's because he's getting lapped, but we're 20 seconds in front of Van Dorn now. We can't be that far away from Inters now. 6.2 behind Alonso. It was 6.2, it's now 6.6, so Fernando starts pulling away once again. Don's took 2 seconds out.
The gap behind us is 22.0 seconds. .2, I'm keeping an eye on that gap. Our gap to the car in front is 8.4 seconds.
Just keeping an eye on them tyres, 47%. No, no, no. I slowed down. I slowed right down. I saw the number. Right. Basically, he's closing in on us too much, so we need to put on like 45. Yeah, and like I said, we should get if the rain persists, we should be able to get our super softs to the end. That is my thinking here.
Complete. Go now.
There's Van Dorn.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We come out in front of Verline as well, which was also important. One Massa, pass me! Okay, I was not fully expecting that.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.9 seconds.
The rain I wanted was nowhere near heavier than I thought it was going to be. This track is not getting wet. is spray coming off my tyres now, though. .3. You know what's annoying about this? I'm staying in front of Massa.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Nearly lost it then. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. This Xbox. Hi, Widowmaker, mate. I hope you like what you see. Don't forget to hit that follow button. I'm on Xbox, and I'm on the pad, which is really difficult. I had a good start to this race. I was up into 14th place until I got took out by the opening lap. Since then, we basically had to hold down Verline, basically use up all the extra fuel we had. Then it was just a case of trying to stay in front, which we did actually, despite pitting and then putting on the soft tyre. Verline was on the super soft and on fresher. We just about managed to keep the gap to him. I was planning on staying out on the soft tyre until they called for inters, but it looked like it wasn't going to happen. So I played it safe and I put on the supers. I'm racing on the maximum difficulty that Legendary can be, so that's basically 100 on the slider. Oh, wide again.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 minutes of this rain.
10 minutes of this rain. Come on. Come on, Jeff. I believe it's time for inters now. Blue flag's gone, so I'm okay for now.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Once again, we get somewhere close to Stoffel and we've had to bloody let a leader through. Can't believe it as well. 40 laps, no retirements. laps left. Just on DRS range of Massa. Ew. Feels so clumsy being on dry tyres in wet conditions, but I've seen it before. You pit for inters and they're going, what are you doing? And you have no grip and you absolutely cost yourself. This is one of them situations. So I can't really do anything. I'm still just about hanging on to Stoffel, but he is like 5 seconds up the road. No, tyres, 21%. Sorry guys, bear with me. I need a leak. And I'm back. Here are the closing stages of this British Grand Prix in the wet. Kind of sums us up about. Well, yeah, it does sum us up really. DRS disabled.
7 seconds.
And I always believe in the old saying, in Jeff we trust.
0 seconds. Considering switching to an
Oh, hello, is this the call for the inters?
stick to plan
It is.
A. Callback confirmed.
going to pit if Verline does, though. Not Verline, if Van Dorn does. Van Dorn continues. Pascal pits. I've took the gamble.
Go, go, go.
Get going once more. This has been Sauber's worst race of the season. It really has. Someone's out. Someone's retired. Oh, it's Massa who's out. Track is drying. I had a feeling this would happen. Took the gamble, we knew what was going to happen. Got about 5 laps left of this Grand Prix. DRS enabled.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS
Oh,
is
we should
now
have stuck it
underway.
out.
Our gap to the car in front is 26.3 seconds.
Quite clearly, we're lapping quicker than the car than Stoffel at the minute, but that's going to change because the rain is easing off.
Alright, consensus in the garage is that it's probably about time for the slick tyre now. It will be slippery.
Yep,
It will
Pascal's
be
pit.
quicker.
He's going to put on the dry tyres.
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Can't be sure which set of supers they're going to put on. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh, dear. If I'd stayed on them supers, I'd have lost ground with Van Dorn because my tyres were dying out anyway. But
Go now.
oh, okay. I think I'm 2 laps down now.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Future in a situation like that, I'm just going to follow the car behind in front.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
We're 53 seconds behind Stoffel Van Dorn. 2 bloody extra pit stops that were unnecessary. 0.7 between ourselves and Pascal. Just going for a personal best lap here now, that's all I can do. Whole gaggle of cars there. I think this is my final lap. Hamilton wins the British Grand Prix. Finally some luck for the Englishman, and it comes at his home Grand Prix. We did a 35-0 in the end.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
18th. Once again though, only one retirement.
So after a day of mixed
I really have
fortunes
no
up and
words.
down the field, we
I
bring
mean,
today's
could we
race
have
to a close.
been up there had we not
Anthony,
been spun
what
out
do you
by
think
Stroll?
made the difference here?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
But well done to Hamilton, he finally has some luck.
So then, it's time to see how this
My
result
hands are
affects the
hurting.
Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Valtteri Bottas.
There we go, guys. That
Takes
is
advantage at
your
the top
result
of the
for today's
championship.
British
Now then,
Grand
Anthony
Prix.
Davidson,
Hamilton
who was your
first
driver of the day?
Let's give it
on
to
a free
Kevin
stopper. He
Magnussen. That was a
actually won it on.
commanding performance today.
Vettel
Very
second,
impressive
Bottas
indeed.
third,
And
Ricardo
here's how things are
fourth,
shaping up in the
Verstappen
Constructors'
fifth,
Championship.
Raikkonen sixth
It was
in the
a
end.
tough race for our championship
Perez
leaders to
7th,
lose ground
Hulkenberg
at the top
8th,
of the table.
Ocon 9th,
Well, what a weekend
Stroll
that
10th,
has been. Please
then
join
you've got
us next
Magnussen,
time
Sainz,
for another
Grosjean,
thrilling installment
Kvyat,
of this
Alonso,
Formula One
Palmer, Van Dorn, ourselves. Yes, I got a fast lap with Fernando as well. That's important. Verline and then Massa was a DNF. The standings are as follows. Bottas is only 10 points clear in front of Vettel now. Raikkonen moves down to third in the championship. Hamilton Is only 50 points behind Bottas now, so he's just the recovery that Hamilton needs. Then it's Ricciardo, Verstappen, Massa, Ocon, Grosjean, Perez, Sainz, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Palmer, Stroll with another point, and then it's ourselves and Danny Kvyat. Alonso, Van Dorn, Verline still yet to score. The constructors, nothing changes except that Mercedes trim Ferrari's lead to 24 points in the constructors. Tell you what, guys, this was seriously tough race. I'm hoping I've got enough points to put in for the engine upgrade going into Hungary, which seems pointless considering it's Hungary. But you know what? It's every bloody upgrade is important at this time. Do we get it? No. So we're gonna get it for Spa. McLaren lost interest because both their drivers beat us. Oh, we get this as well. I think this is our third one. Our fourth one, sorry. So we're going to go on time attack in China. The stream continues. See how we do in this 2008 McLaren around the Shanghai circuit.
Hello again, and thank you for joining us today for one of the few events this year that won't have a critical impact on the World Championship. So maybe we can all relax just a little bit more and enjoy the action from this wonderful field of historic cars.
Right, let's try this, shall we? Oh, listen to that. Sure, I thought it was a time attack. This just means it's like quali or something. Tell you what, I do like the feel of this car. That bollard, I always kill that bollard. Do miss the Vodafone McLaren. Ooh, easy. Ferrari 2007 car up ahead? I think it is. Past two cars. You know what my objective is. I think I failed. Whatever it was, I failed. Oh! My back end hadn't gone twice around that corner just before the long right hand onto the back straight. I would have just done it. Oh! I could have done that. Oh well. Still, that 2008 McLaren sounds beautiful, handles beautifully. It was just a pleasure to drive it. Am I promoted? I want to be first team driver. Oh, come on. What do I have to do to become first team driver? This is really frustrating. Go switch it all back for practice. But there we go, guys. That's it. Thank you very much for tuning in today to watch this British Grand Prix. Hopefully tonight I may do the Hungarian race, or I'll be doing a stream with Positively Glad. Do stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit that follow button if you want to see more F1 content. Obviously, of course, at a later date when FIFA 18 comes out, there will be more content of that as well. If you want to catch up with previous videos, head to my YouTube page. It's Raratron89. Subscribe to that. Obviously, they're like really long videos as well because I'm doing full distance races, so it's something to watch when you've got nothing to do. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time for the Hungarian Grand Prix. This is Raratron89 signing out.